Gampel TV mit der Madlen. Ich habe den Zach und der James von American Authors, die jetzt gerade das Konzert auf der Bühne 1 haben. Hi Zach, hi James, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic, thank you. Great concert. Wow, that was really a wow effect. How do you feel after that concert?
Feel good. It was fun. Yeah, beautiful view and beautiful people, and the crowd was amazing. So, yeah, can't feel nothing but incredible.
Did you finally wake up then? You said that you were still sleeping, but afterwards...
I think I overslept today. I just slept in till right before we went on stage. So I'm feeling pretty good though right now. The audience's energy really kind of boosted my spirit and woke me up.
Great. So do you like the Swiss audience?
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's the most beautiful view out there, seeing all the people in the mountains.
They seem pretty good. Seem pretty good to me. We're going to go out, we're going to ride some roller coasters and check out some other bands. So maybe we'll get to meet some people after that.
That's great. So you said during the concert that you were overwhelmed by the view, by this breathtaking mountains. So does it match to the picture you had of or image that you had from Switzerland, which is only chocolate?
I actually came here for holiday last year.
Where did you go?
Interlaken, Zurich. I rented a car and just drove around Switzerland for like a week or so, week and a half.
I think it definitely matches the Swiss
Yeah.
idea that you have in your head, and especially because backstage there's a couple guys that are melting Swiss cheese and cutting it onto a plate for you fresh right there. So
wait,
you
what's
have that, and then you have the mountains to look out. So
What's that dish called? It's
right on.
potatoes and then tons of cheese.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you remember what it's called?
No, I forgot.
Raclette.
Raclette.
Yeah.
It's so
Raclette.
raclette.
Yeah, I remember.
So good. It's pretty healthy though, right?
Yes, no calories. Lots of potatoes. That's what the American says. The potatoes is French fries is potatoes and
totally
ketchup
healthy.
is. No, this is also melted cheese and chocolate, of course. I'm happy that you like Switzerland. Let's talk about a little bit about your music. Your first, your single, "Best Day of My Life," #1 hit everywhere. You have 70 million listeners on Spotify. You have 30 million clicks on the YouTube video. Did you know that?
No, not exactly those numbers. We know that it's doing pretty well, though.
But do you care about this, or is it just a number, or is it wow?
No, of course we care. I mean, yeah, it's really amazing. It's a dream come true to, to see, the YouTube views and the Spotify listeners, and to know how many records we've sold, especially in a time where people aren't really buying music as much. It's really a dream come true, something that we've dreamt of since we were children.
So it's a boy's dream, really a boy's dream that came
It's a
true.
young boy's dream for sure. Yeah, especially us, because we all grew up from such a young age playing in bands. We went to college for music. We dropped out of college to keep playing music, and so it's been a lifelong goal and dream for us.
So this is really what you imagined to what you were dreaming of, become a rock star, a music star, and so the dream came true. And do you have regret sometimes going back maybe to your comfortable life, not being recognized by the people in the street?
No way. We love it. This is amazing. We get to travel the world and play music with my best buds. You kidding? This is awesome.
Groupies?
Yeah, I got one right here.
I'm his biggest groupie. It's pretty incredible.
This is going to a private life, so I don't want to know more about this. This is your privacy. But so you have no regrets, right?
No. This is like the most amazing thing.
Yeah. If you're living this lifestyle and you have regrets, then you're
idiot.
crazy.
And
You're straight up. I mean, we try to be nice to people, but if you have regrets in this lifestyle, you're an idiot. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, come
else?
on, this is the dream.
Great. So you have a lot of time during touring because you're on tour all the time. You've been touring for a long time now. Do you have time to what are you doing? Do you have a lot of time to kill, I guess?
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
I mean, time to kill. I'm talking about time to kill.
No, well, yeah. I mean, we're touring a lot, and it's cool because on a day like today, we'll, play the show in the afternoon, and then we'll do like an hour or so of interviews, and then our bus won't leave till like 3 a.m. So we'll definitely have a good amount of time to hang out here. But I mean, it's great to be at these festivals and to, to hang out with other bands and to go watch other music. And a lot of the times, you know, like when we're back in the States touring, we'll have a small studio set up on our bus, so we're always writing, and we have a bunch of new songs that we've been working on, and we have frisbees and boxing gloves, and
Sometimes we go skydiving.
yeah, we'll do, like, if we have days off, we'll do different adventures, like, you know, skydiving and bungee jumping if we can, or go swimming, or different things. We always try to find different activities to keep us busy.
I remember on my holiday last year in Switzerland, went bridge jumping in Zurich, which is so amazing. And then you have all this, the bungee jumping I did around here. There's a bunch of fun stuff. We always are trying to get into crazy stuff.
Exciting life. Are you going to do some base jump as well? You said you went to Interlaken, which is a famous place for base jumping.
I went bungee jumping, not base jumping. Yeah. Base jumping, you need like 1,000 skydives before you can, which, you know, we're working on. We're working on get our skydives in.
What can we do around here? Is there bungee jumping around here? Anything fun?
Oh, certainly. Just Google.
Is there someone here who can take us?
Let's go.
Okay, let's talk about this afterwards.
on,
I give you
let's
some.
ride.
I give you some advice, maybe. Let's talk about your music. Aren't you afraid of, because of your number one hit? Aren't you afraid of being just a one hit wonder, or does it make you some pressure?
I'd rather be a one-hit wonder than a no-hit wonder.
Yep.
So.
We're just playing music and having fun. Don't think about that so much. It's like, yeah, just like you said, we feel blessed to be where we're at. And whatever happens, as long as we can keep playing music, we're stoked. We did it for so long, living in a tiny little apartment, that like, this is all amazing, but we'll just always keep playing music, no matter what.
You said that you have time also to go around, see, meet other bands. Are you going to watch a concert afterwards? Any special Frank Turner, Mondo Dio?
Yeah, it's funny because the past two festivals, this is our first time doing festivals in Europe, and all three of them so far Frank Turner's been at. So, and it's funny because we actually share a booking agent over here in Europe. So for some reason, you know, it's like the universe is telling us, I think, become best friends with Frank Turner or something. But yeah, so we've seen him a couple times. Who else is playing today? Glitch Mob is headlining tonight, which will be really cool. A lot of the bands I've never heard of. I think a lot of the bands haven't really made it over to the States completely. It's like a lot of European bands today.
Yeah, that's right.
So that'll be really cool to walk around and see them, because unfortunately, you know, we haven't been completely exposed to them in the States.
Does it also inspire you when you go and watch other concerts? Inspire you for new music, maybe for next albums?
What was the band we played at the last two shows that I really like a lot now?
Napalm Death, Cannibal Corpse.
No, that's not it. What were they called? Eastern European, the Polish guy.
Oh, Go-Go Bordello.
Go-Go Bordella. Oh, they're so good. The last two nights I've watched the set and I'm like, wow, these guys are amazing. We've been hanging with them and they're super nice. Actually, a lot of them live in like our neighborhood in Brooklyn.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. But they played also at Gampel OpenAir a couple of times, a couple of years ago. Cool. So it also inspires you. It's like, this sounds nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. So let's have some drinks. I'm sorry.
She's like, so let's get drunk.
Let's get drunk. Let's get party. That's nice. No, I'm really having. No, I want to talk about the tattoos. I saw Charlie Chaplin on your
it's
arm.
actually Harry Houdini.
Who is it?
Harry Houdini. He's a famous magician.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My father was a puppeteer and a magician when I was growing up, so he had Harry Houdini posters all around the house.
Okay, I thought it was Charlie Chaplin. Mom?
Yeah, that one I got for James because I call him Big Mama. So that's for him. And yeah.
Not for your mom?
No, more so for James.
Okay. Do you have a one for him?
Yeah, I have this one here, Mount McKinley. It's a big mountain in Alaska that I climbed a few years ago.
I thought that was... You told me that was for me because my nickname... He calls me the Big Mountain.
I climbed the mountain for him. It took me 1 month.
Yeah.
And I climbed it for him. This is going to look so weird in the interview. People are going to be like, what are those two talking about?
Did you really do that?
Yeah, it took 1 month. You know, Mount McKinley is the biggest mountain in North America. It's in northern Alaska. So you start off on glacier and you spend 1 month on glacier and snow. Mm-hmm. That's why I feel at home in Switzerland.
I hope you're I hope you're having a good time here in Switzerland. Go and see around. The mountains are really beautiful, and you're going to have a great time tonight at the Gampel OpenAir Festival. And don't forget to come over for some drinks, ladies' drinks, boys' drinks, whatever. Great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Das war Gampel TV mit der Madlen.